Howdy. So for this week, for spelling, we're going to be focusing on words that have the schwa sound for A, E, and I. Very interesting. The schwa sound is that sound, which can be, you can actually use an A, an E, or an I for that, depending on the word. So I'm going to go over 3 examples that are 3 of our spelling words and talk about that really quickly. And then I'm going to recite the words for you. And then as I'm reciting the words, just like as always, you'll write down the words and then you can check your work once you have written your words and then upload that to this particular task. So the first thing is, let me talk about the words attractive, elevate, and ventilate. So in terms of attractive, so I took the time to write down the word and break it up into syllables. Attractive, 3 syllables. Now, notice that it starts with an A, but it's pronounced In this case, on all 3 of these words, I've underlined the schwa sound. In this case, the A in this first word, attractive, makes that sound. And then in the second word, we have elevate. And notice how the schwa sound is made with an E in the second syllable in this word. And it also has the sound, elevate. But we use it as, but we spell it with an E. And the final example is ventilate. Notice still making that sound still, but in this case, we're popping it in with an I. Ventilate. So that schwa sound is what that sound is called. And these spelling words that I have are going to emphasize the schwa sound. So make sure you have out your paper or your document that you're going to upload your assignment in. You're going to, in fact, maybe I'll put this in a Google form and I'll have you spell them out in a Google form so I can take a look at them. There are 18 words as usual. 16 of the words with the schwa sound of A, E, and I, and then 2 watch-out words. So I'll read them out. Listen carefully as I read them. Type in the closest spelling as you can, and then and I will have this in a Google form linked to the quest so that you can do that there, and then immediately when you submit it, you can check your work against the correct spelling, and then focus on those words that you miss for the week so that you can do well on Friday. Okay, here we go. Number 1 is attractive. Many teenage girls are concerned about looking attractive. Attractive. Number 2, celebrate. Mullins believes that we should celebrate our diverse qualities rather than hide them. Celebrate. Number 3, differences. It is our differences that make each of us unique. Differences. Number 4, disability. Amy Mullins is changing people's ideas about what disability means. Number 5, materials. Her prosthetic legs are made from a variety of materials. This has to do with the story we're going to be reading, by the way. Number 6, appearances. Her public appearances help understand that physical conditions don't have to limit us. Appearances. Number 7, competitive. Mullins has a competitive nature that keeps her ready for the next challenge. Competitive. Number 8, incredible. Amy has accomplished many incredible things, from competing as a runner to modeling. Number 9, imagination. She wants to inspire the medical community to use imagination as they design prosthetic devices. Imagination. Number 10, elegantly. Amy Mullins walks elegantly across a stage on her prosthetic legs. Elegantly. Number 11, negative. Unlike Mullins, many people in her position would have a negative view about life. Number 12, jewels. It would be fun to design an artificial leg for Amy that was decorated with jewels. Jewels. Number 13, optimal. Mullins works hard to keep herself in optimal shape. Optimal. Number 14, contradicted. The statements from the two witnesses to the crime contradicted each other. Contradicted. Number 15, elevate. Exercising helps to elevate your heart rate. Elevate. Number 16, ventilate. We opened windows to ventilate the stuffy rooms. Ventilate. Okay, so those are the regular spelling words, and then two watch-out words. And as you know, they're the same sounding, spelled differently, and used differently. So this is number 17, devices. Scientists now create prosthetic devices that enable people with missing limbs to run, climb, and jump. And number 18, devise. They sound similar. Researchers continue to devise new ways to help people regain their mobility. All right, so try your best, check your work, study the ones that you're not sure, study the ones that you miss, and then know those by the end of the week, okay? Okay.